Next week, also the start of October, a new month, and October is a big month. It is breast cancer awareness month, and so we've got nutritionist and personal trainer Scott Keppel joining us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
So you know so much. You are trained with helping women who have had breast cancer or recovering, and you have a personal story because this all happened 8 years ago when your wife was diagnosed.
Yeah, so my wife Melissa was diagnosed 8 years ago with breast cancer. Went through radiation. We thought everything was over. A couple of years later, she got diagnosed again. So that time she did a double mastectomy. And so I started getting certified in personal training for breast cancer patients so I could help them recover afterwards.
So if you're watching us this morning and maybe you're recovering, or maybe you've got a girlfriend or a significant other, or somebody, you know somebody who's recovering, listen up, because you are going to break down. You've got 6 exercises each, and we've got some wonderful exercise models joining us. This is Miss Metro Phoenix, I believe, right?
Yes.
Okay, tell me what she's doing.
She's doing bent over rear delts, which is a great exercise for her upper back, her shoulders, to help posturally. Again, if a woman, even if she didn't have a double mastectomy, sometimes that area, they don't tend to love, They feel ashamed by it. If they had a double mastectomy, it looks different, so she may cover herself up a little bit. So we want to make sure we strengthen that upper back. The next exercise she's going to do is a W press. So this, she's just pulling her elbows back a little more than a traditional press, and when she comes up, she's going to take her hands out. And that just helps open up, again, the chest a little bit and the shoulders. Keeping in mind, no one should do this unless they've been cleared by their doctor, So make sure that a woman is cleared before she starts exercise.
You've talked to your doctor, but these are obviously good things to start incorporating as you're on that recovery process. Now we've got Miss Queen Creek USA. What is she doing?
So she's doing YTAs, which is an excellent exercise for shoulder mobility. So when she comes out to the front, it gets her lats, now it gets her upper back, now it gets the front of the shoulders. Again, a lot of tightness tends to be in that area. So this is an excellent one to help open things up. And then the next exercise she's going to do are sissy plies. Now, something to keep in mind, she's holding on to a weight. If a woman just had a double mastectomy, I would not suggest holding the weight, because that is going to pull on the pecs still. Since she hasn't, she can do it. If she had, she could just not have the weight and do the same thing. Because the thing is, too, is a woman wants to not just work, the upper back and her posture. She wants to, keep working muscles she was doing beforehand. So here we have curtsy lunges to a side leg raise. So now we're getting a little more of that outer glutes and getting some stability as well. So this is another great one. Again, as a woman gets stronger, like my wife now, she was strong anyways, but now that her body's healed, she can hold on to weights when she does this.
So you could add that in there, and then she's got one more exercise for us.
And then go ahead and lie on your back. And then flutter kicks here. This is a ab exercise, and the reason for this is sometimes if you do a traditional crunch or sit up, your hands are behind, you're pulling, again, that's a lot on your chest. This allows her to work her abs without putting that pressure on her chest.
How do your abs feel? Great. They feel great. Okay. Oh, we got to talk about food, because there are definitely some foods that you can eat that can help in your recovery process. So you have a couple of them here. Almonds, big. Why do we like almonds? Almonds
have phytochemicals in it that, there you go, can help prevent cancer, help with inflammation. Avocados are another one, great with minerals, antioxidants. Tomatoes with lysine, which has been shown to help prevent cancer. And blueberries, of course, everyone knows. And these foods, too, are all rather inexpensive. You can get anytime. I mean, there's so many other foods that a woman should eat and should avoid, like refined carbs, alcohol, sugar, fried foods, because that just causes inflammation.
And right now we've got details on your big event happening at the end of October. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so Bustin' Butts to Save Breasts, it's a walk or run. So depending on someone's fitness level, we also have stations. So we have 10 stations where women and men are doing maybe 28 squat jumps, 28 burpees. All the money goes to Johnson Cancer Center Foundation. So we donate 100% of the proceeds. And we have sponsors that come in, vendors, they donate, so it's just an all-around great event.
Well, good luck with the event.
Thank
you, ladies, for joining us. You have provided so many women out there with some helpful information, so we appreciate your help.